We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here is Harden. Pass to Lillard. For three. And that one's good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's a three-point game. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Garnett. Back to Lillard. Outside Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lillard outside. From downtown. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Outside, Kobe. And the layup's good off the glass. Now Harden. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Garnett.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Here's Kobe.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And here's Harden. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And here comes LeBron. Kobe attempting, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. He gets it up. Can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far? Irving. Pass to LeBron. Can't get it to go. Lillard with it. Here's the break. Now Durant. Here's Kobe. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Lillard can't knock in the three. The Suns leading. Kobe with it. And Kobe, here we go.
I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
And the Thunder with possession. Outside Rose. Pass to Lillard for three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now, here's Lillard. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
LeBron outside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Lillard outside. Harden up top. And he gets the jumper to drop. And stolen by Lillard. No good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere. Goes up the baseline. Thunder with the rebound. Harden outside. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Right side Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries from 10. And Durant puts it in.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Here is Harden. 6 points for him. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. James in the post. Right at the free throw line. The shot is off. For the tie, it's rebounded by Durant. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. Here's Lillard. He has 5. Porzingis. And he drops him away up off the glass. And here's Kobe. 10 points for him. That misses off the backboard.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Here's Harden. No good. That would have tied it.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Now, here's Lillard. They set the pick. Porzingis had the space there, but it's offline.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top. And don't go away. We'll be back. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Here is Harden. Outside Rose. Back to Harden. All sorts of time. And right through it goes. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys. I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Kobe. And he banks in the layup.
You know, the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Shot's good. Here's Irving. Here's Durant. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis. Shot is no good. And here are the Suns now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Goes up to the stripe, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Harden outside. No one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kobe goes in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this one.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
He really made that mismatch pay off. The defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Right side, Kobe. Right through the D for the layup. Back to Harden. Harden left side. Harden left side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. So the Kevin Durant.